Shalom, shalom. To start this lesson, first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who were well and push out the 100% truth and truthful sincerity. And shalom to the hopeful elect scattered across the four winds. Lord willing, this lesson be edifying. And I'm going to get straight to the point. I believe it was last week, threw up some prayers to the Lord, prayer means to beg, Hey, I was speaking to the Lord, talking with my power, and I'm asking the Lord, please, allow me to have more faith, allow me to have more knowledge, allow me to have more wisdom, allow me to have more understanding, and I prayed those things. Hey, when you throw up those prayers, don't think that you're magically just gonna get more faith. Boom, you're magically gonna get more understanding, more wisdom. Hey, the Lord gonna put you through it. He's gonna put you through it so you can get it. That's what the scriptures say. Don't think strange of the fiery trial which is set before you. Don't think of it as something that just came out of nowhere. Hey, think of it as, hey, the Lord is testing me. I ask for more faith, or I ask more wisdom, I ask for more understanding. So now He's gonna put me through it so I can receive it. And that's what happened to me. Bros were at my house with me. I was sleeping, and I woke up from sleep. But I was laying on my back. I never sleep on my back because when I sleep on my back, I have sleep paralysis. I'm laying on my back, and next thing you know, I'm getting pinned down. I'm getting pinned down, and it's like, I'm awake, but my body can't move. So I'm trying to get out, like trying to break out of it, and I couldn't. But, hey, I called on the name of the Lord. I said, Yahbashim Yahushai, Lord, please help me. Boom, I broke out of it, right? And this is so spiritual because, hey, that's how we know we have the names. Acts 4:12. That's the first script that comes to my name. That's the first script that comes to my mind. Salvation is in those names. And we have those names to Wadi Yahbashim Yahushai. Continuing on, I woke up from the sleep. But it's like, you know how somebody tries to wake you up, you wake up, but you don't get up. Your eyes start to close again. So my eyes started to close again. And now it comes back even worse. Like, that demon came back, pinned me down again. But this time, I see the outline. Like, I don't see its face, but I see the outline. And I see, like, I'm trying to get up. Like, I'm literally trying to get up, trying to move my body. And it's like pinning me down. When I say pinning me down, it's pinning me down to a point like I can't move. And once again, hey, I call on the name of the Lord. I say, Yahbashim Yahushai, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha. Please help me. Boom. I get up, I get out. So I leave my room, and I'm talking to bros. I'm like, yo, I just had sleep paralysis back to back. And they was like, did you say the names? I said, yeah, I said the names, Hey, we gotta tap in with our power, man. Speaking to myself first and foremost. That's all these the Lord God is going through these certain situations, these trials and tribulations, so we get used to calling His name, to where it's instinct, it's first-hand nature. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling bros what happened. Bros asked me if I prayed before I went to sleep. I did, but I guess that the last time I went to sleep, because I was sleeping throughout the day, I ain't pray. And that's another thing. We got to pray, man. That's our communication with the Most High. We got to pray. We got to talk to our power. We got to tap in with our power. And when I say that, I'm speaking to myself first and foremost. So, after having that conversation with bros, hey, my immediate thing to do was sage the crib. So brother had some sage in his car. I saged the entire house, you know. I told Satan to flee, and I threw up prayers. You know, threw up the anointed prayer, you know, and I told Satan to flee. And I guess later on that night, I went back to sleep. You know, and I'm having a dream. I'm waking up from the dream, and it comes back again. So this is the third time it came back. You know, it was pinning me down once again. And, you know, I didn't even hesitate. You know, like I said, first sign of nature, called on the name of the Lord. Yabashim Yashai, Lord, Babakasha. Please help me. You know? And I woke up, and this time, you know, it's around probably 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. And one of the brothers that stayed with me, you know, he goes to work around that time. And I was talking to him, and I was like, yo, you know what happened again? It was like, calm. He's like, throw up prayers. And, you know, then the Lord revealed it to me. And as I was talking to him, I was like, bro, you know, last week I asked the Lord for faith, you know, to boost my faith. And, you know, I had that sleep paralysis, you know. And he was like, calm. And I was like, hey, I had that 3 times, which is understanding. He was like, calm. It all makes sense. And I was agreeing with him too. It all makes sense, you know. And hey, you know, I give praises to the Lord. Kala Yabashim Yoshai. As hey, I passed that test. You know, we gotta, hey, like I said, we gotta tap in with our power, man. We gotta continue to tap in our power. Tap in with our power. We got to continue to have faith. You got to continue to trust in the Lord. You know, the Lord said, you know, roughly paraphrasing, he said he will never leave or forsake thee. You know, look at the generations of old. That any call on the name of the Lord, you know, Sirach 2:10. Did any call on the name of the Lord and the Lord didn't respond to them? No. He was there every single time. Just like last night, when I was going through what I was going through, that sleep paralysis, he was there every single time. And he's going to continue to be there every single time. Just got to have faith. Got to trust in the Lord, you know. Resist the devil and he shall flee. Resist Satan and he shall flee. You know? Roughly paraphrasing. Hey, man, we got a power, man. You know? Tap in with your power. Speaking to myself first and foremost. You know? We got a power that's on our side, a power that's here to save us, a power that says he will never forsake us. You know? And with that being said, I just want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well and push out the 100% truth and truthful sincerity. And shalom to the whole further legs scattered across the 4 winds. Lord willing, this video was edifying. This lesson was edifying. Until the next, shalom.